Alright folks, Big Stoozer here. In this video I'm going to feature the Cycplus AS2 Pro Max 2025 edition bike pump. It's a rechargeable bike pump. It's small, it's compact, you can put it in your pocket. It's absolutely brilliant. I've chaptered the video, so if you want to go straight to that part of the video and see what this is all about, then please feel free to do so. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy stage 2 of my Highland adventure in the Corrour Estate. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed stage 1 of our wonderful cross-country mountain biking adventure through the Corrour Estate to Scotland's most remote train station. So this is stage 2 of the adventure, which is basically our return journey from Corrour Station House back to a wee place called Luiblea, where we started the adventure. And by the way, this trail is perfect for gravel bikers too. So sit back and enjoy the video from me for now. Cheery bye. Get away, the rain's coming, so it'll ruin the drone. Right boys. Let's go. Oh my. Fantastic. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing that. It wasn't really forecast, I don't think. Is that our track, isn't it? Ah, it goes round in a loop, doesn't it? Fuck it. Oh! Me, man. Aye. Come on, Spud. Duck! Duck! He's there. Duck! Duck! Hey dear. So this is the Cycplus AS2 Pro Max 2025 edition. How does it work? Well, it's easy. It is simplicity itself. There you have a display screen. On the top button here, you simply press it and hold it to turn it on. It couldn't be easier. I have it set to PSI pressure, but you can also set it to bar if you wish. The two buttons below allow you to adjust the pressure that you want to pump up your tyre to. So I will set this one to 30. All you do basically is just press the down button until you get to the reading you want. To set it to 30 PSI. Because that's what I run my mountain biking tyres on normally. That's the average PSI that I use. But the great thing about this, now that I've set it up, all I do is open the pressure valve on my mountain bike, place this on it, and press the start button. It's that easy. Yes, it's that easy. How long does it take to charge? It takes about an hour via the USB port, which is just here. So what do I love about this tyre pump? Well, as you can see, it's small and compact. I can easily fit it in my jacket pocket. And it weighs only 205 grams. Yes, it's very light. Easy to carry. I love the fact that this wee beauty has enough charge in it to pump up at least 7 mountain biking tyres. And the main thing I love about this is how easy it is to use. As I've already pointed out, just a quick press of the start button and there she is. Adjust it to the PSI I want, press it onto the valve and hey presto, your tyres pumped up. It's as easy as that. And if you're interested in buying this, I highly recommend that you do, because you won't be disappointed, I can assure you. There's a link in the video description and there's a nice discount for you if you click on that link and purchase it in that way. So when I'm out and about on a mountain biking adventure, I often have to cycle on tarmac roads to join my next off-road section. And if it's a long off-road section, I like to inflate my tyres to 40 PSI so that they roll faster on the road and I can get about a lot quicker. And of course, when I get to the off-road section, I will often reduce the pressure in my tyre to suit the terrain. And this is where the Cycplus bike pump really comes into its own, because of the fact it's so small and so portable. It's easily accessible in my jacket pocket, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. And so here I am, having left the road to join some quite tricky terrain really, and with the tyres being so hard at 40 PSI, it's not very comfortable. So normally I would stop somewhere like here, because I've got quite a long off-road section to do, and I would reduce the pressure in both tyres, you know, to make the ride a lot more comfortable. So on reaching an off-road section on the mountain bike, I'd normally have to reduce the pressure in the tyre, and I'd have to take the whole rucksack off basically to get access to this bugger. But that's all changed thanks to this wee box of tricks that I now have in my pocket, the Cycplus, and I'll show you how it works, how easy it is to change the pressure in my tyre. And so here we have the Cycplus, just taken out of my jacket pocket, and there we go. We have set it to 25 psi. And there you go. That's it. Up to 25 psi, and it automatically shut off, which is great. It's so easy to do. So now I've totally deflated the back tyre. So now I'm going to see how long it takes me to inflate it to my sort of average psi on my mountain bike of 35 psi, which is quite high for a big tyre like this. This is a big fatty mountain biking tyre. So there we are, up to 35 psi. Let's see how long it takes us, shall we? Wow. Well, I have to say that was good going, because that's a big fatty mountain biking tyre. It's a 27.5 times 3.0, and that was inflated to 35 psi from 0 in only 58 seconds. I think that's really impressive. Only 58 seconds to pump up that big fatty tyre. Fantastic. And on average, I think I get about 6 or 7 bike tyres out of the bike pump before I need to recharge it. Anyway, from me, it's time to go back to the boys from Wigan and rejoin them on our Scottish Highlands adventure. So here we are now, returning to Laggan, having had a nice time at the Corrour Station House Hotel, and of course the most remote train station in Scotland. And it's a bit of a dreek finish to the day, but it's not too cold. Oh dear, oh dear. This is what Scotland can be like, I'm afraid. This is what Scotland can be like. Yeah, I guess that's just made a cheaper option, isn't it? Alright boys, you had a good day with Big Stoozer?
Me too, Corrour. Corrour. The weather can't ruin it.
Oh, the weather's not been too bad, eh? It's been a wee bit blowy and a wee bit misty, but it's not been too cold, eh? Could have been worse. And that's where we've come from, look at that.
Right to the left, over there.
All the way over there. Epic! And just when we thought we had beaten the bad weather, the clouds burst open and the rain beat us hard. I don't think this is waterproof, this fucking thing. Yeah? That's not waterproof, is it? Bastard. Just dawned on me it's not waterproof. It's a wee Laggan. Oh, you bastard. And there is Dexter, my camper van, patiently waiting for me. I can't feel the tips of my fingers.
Well, that's because you had fingerless gloves on.
I did.
You got a pair of nice warm gloves.
It's all my own fault.
Yeah.
Nobody else's. So here ends my wonderful cross-country mountain biking journey to Scotland's most remote train station with Mark and Andrew. This trail is perfect for those of you who enjoy gravel biking. The scenery and landscape throughout this trail really is a sight to behold, especially around Loch Ghuilbinn. Join Big Stoozer Adventures for day 2, when I will join these adventurous brothers again for an unforgettable journey through the wild and rugged At Estate in the heart of the Scottish Highlands. Still to come is a 3D route map of today's adventure and the unboxing of the Cycplus AS2 Pro Max rechargeable bike pump. Remember to subscribe to Big Stoozer Adventures, also to like and share this video because it really helps the channel. From me, for now, cheery bye. So as promised, here I am with the unboxing of the Cycplus AS2 Pro Max 2025 edition. So, what do we get in the box? As you can see, it comes very nicely packaged. There we go, just get that out. So the first thing to pop out is the instruction manual, which explains everything about the pump and how easy it is to operate. So inside the box is the pump itself. And there we have it, which comes in a very nice silicone case. Also inside is a nice wee pouch of accessories, which I shall now explain. One of the accessories is a very nice extension hose, which you can just screw on very quickly. There you go, and that has a Srath valve on the end of it, so if you want to convert the pump from the Presta to Srath, that's a very quick way of doing it. That's a neat feature actually. Also included is a USB-C lead for charging, a very handy inflator pin for a football or rugby ball or whatever. Also included is a spare adapter for converting the Presta valve to a Srath valve. Very nice.